It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Taylor Youngman is on the mound for game 2. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's got a 1-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. It's not ideal. Probably would like to have a few more strikeouts. We'll see how it works out in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Eric, we look at this Pirate ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
It's always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And he's hit a couple home runs in recent games.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine. Aroldis Chapman, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, the way he's been throwing this year, definitely in the running for the Cy Young Award. You talk to people in baseball circles, they're mentioning his name among the leaders for this award. I can't wait to watch him throw this one.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. These Phillies, Eric Karros, as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And they got a great pitching performance in the opener of this series, so if they could get anything comparable here or the rest of this road trip, you can bet they'll take it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Joe Morgan will stand in, and you can see that surprisingly he hits better versus left-handed pitching than he does against righties. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Kendrys Morales will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Maikel Franco will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Swing and a liner. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Chris Bryant will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there. Brian Woodward strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting sixth.
A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Batting seventh. Right.
A solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Nunez from deep in the hole on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop, Bobby Casilla.
Stepping in, Bobby Casilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Sebastian Alfaro.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting number
Starling Marte will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. In there, strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the plate. Patrick Rosales will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ballgame.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
batting 8.
Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Ready on 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired, 2 down now. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leonis Martin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
The batter, second baseman.
In now, Joe Morgan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Chapman's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Pirates.
Now to the plate, Brian Woodward. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Justin Upton is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. Kyle Schwarber stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like Preston Tucker is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chapman has the target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Mark drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Rosales moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Bobby Casilla stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Skied into straightaway right. Rosales will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Franco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Chris Bryant stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Patrick Rosales stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
The batter, number
Eduardo
9,
Nunez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Goes to third with it, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Sebastian Alfaro comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going for it all, headed for the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Leonis Martin is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rodriguez ranging forward. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second. He'll try for third, and he is in there. Joe Morgan stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Kendrys Morales digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Brian Woodward is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he fights this one off to stay alive. On the ground to third. Franco has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Alex Rodriguez will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss by A-Rod, so he becomes a strikeout victim here. Jackie Robinson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Martin is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Morales is going to have room as he puts it. Preston Tucker will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Greg Holland will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Preston Tucker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. A-Rod is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Mark Trumbo will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, that may have been a borderline call right there, but you know what? He's going to get those calls sometimes. There's a big-name pitcher out there, and that can certainly play into your favor.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, right back to that inside location. When a guy shows you he can't handle a tough slider on the hands, you can bet that guy on the mound, he's going to go right back to that pitch before too long.
Holland's ready. Here he comes 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Morales gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia,
Kyle Schwarber will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Marte going back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game. Maikel Franco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
ladies and gentlemen.
Sebastian Alfaro steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out, number 1. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Holland pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hot shot to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Leonis Martin stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's safe.
Joe Morgan will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Kendrys Morales will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
High and deep to straightaway right. Rosales going back at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Plenty of home runs to go around so far as you see the elevated totals there. And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air out to right. Rosales on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Patrick Rosales will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Eduardo Nunez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they get them both. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Into the seats, 0-1. And a foul pop behind the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Preston Tucker digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Can't imagine guys like that too much. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right fielder, Mark.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. He went right back after the very next hitter, and I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one, and indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ball game, and you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, I mean, what's he thinking out there? He's just been warned, and then he turns around and does it again. That just boggles the mind. Almost like he wanted out of this game.
Bobby Casilla is at the plate as he watches ball one. Trevor Gott will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Bobby Casilla digs in here, and I'd imagine he'd be doing so a bit tentatively, seeing as though the first 2 men were hit here in the inning. 2-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Sebastian Alfaro will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. You can see that first base dugout spring to life again, and I think this time the hammer's going to come down as the home plate umpire has seen enough of that guy on the mound. He's ejected from the ball game.
As well he should. I mean, when you miss that badly, come on. Who do you think you're fooling here? Certainly not the man in blue. He's seen all of this before, and he's going to put an end to it before it gets any worse.
Vinny Pistano will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Aaron Luke will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Looking to minimize the damage here. Look out. 2-0 now.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest.
Ouch, that one hit him. Kendrys Morales stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Sean Gilmartin will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Ryan Woodward will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And he's safe. Oh, and Upton's throw is right on target. He's out at the 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Jackie Robinson will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Morgan is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Justin Upton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Well, at least he was able to make contact, and that's better than most of his teammates can say up to this point. They've been whipping left and right.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Joey Votto will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken games 1 and 2 here at home.